a manatee, which is my favorite animal, and it's manatee time. And it has a hat. I also just recently got my nails done. I debated it for a long time, but my nails never grow. I have this really bad habit of like, you know this, I like peel them off and peel off like the top layer. It's really bad, and they're so brittle and they just break. So I was like, so I went to the nail salon and I got gel nails with tips. So they're not acrylics. They're just like, you just put the acrylic tip on it, like the plastic tip, and then put gel nail over it, which is a lot better for your nails, because I've heard that with acrylics, they shave your nail bed down a lot more than they do with gels. They only shaved it down a little bit just so the gel would adhere. I highly recommend it since you're going through a hard time. I've been going through kind of a hard time myself, and doing little things that make you feel better are really worth it. And that's also why I dyed my hair dark. I'd been wanting to for a while anyways. I didn't really like the blonde, but I had to keep it for the show I was in. Yeah. A lot of people were making comments that I'm too pale for it and it was a bad decision, and I'm like, girl, I know, but I can't change it. I had to wait. So it's kind of like, the color was called Outrageous Cherry, and it's kind of turning into Outrageous Grape, but every time I watch it it's more purple, but I really like it a lot. It's not the darkest hair color I've ever had though. My hair was, this before I knew you, when I had short hair, like a pixie cut. It was after I shaved my head the first time. I shaved it because I've shaved it twice. I dyed it like a dark navy. It was like almost black. It was really cool. My eyebrows were awful though. But yeah. It's Earl Grey. I know you like Earl Grey, so here, I'll just put it like next to you here. Yeah. Yeah, you can take a closer look at them. They're gray. The woman, her name was Renee, she was amazing, she's so funny. She pulled out, when I had to pick a color, she had like a stack of those like nail, like wheel things for the colors. And it was literally the first one I saw and I was like, that's the one. I like gray. And I never wear this kind of color on my nails. And they're also not super long because, you know, like working at the bowling alley can't be super long, and they're like just the perfect length, I think. I definitely recommend it. For like, you recommend it to your friends, like any gender at all. They're just plastic and paint on your hands. Alright. Have you been eating at all? I know it's hard to eat when you're going through a hard time. Yeah. I've been there. I've really been there. It's like, even, it's hard, yeah. It's like even the thought of eating, like, hurts. But it's really important to keep at least the vitamins in your body, and like make sure that you're still like getting your vitamins and your minerals, which is why when I'm going through a hard time, I make a point to cut out coffee and like in the morning and only drink orange juice. Because I am definitely that kind of person who is like coffee every day. But when I'm going through a hard time, it turns into coffee in the morning, coffee at lunch, and that's all. Like, maybe food. And that's not good at all. So, instead of coffee, because coffee also, I don't know if this is the same for you, but coffee like curbs my appetite, and wakes me up. But orange juice wakes me up personally, but doesn't curb my appetite. Can you literally hear my stomach growling right now? I'm so hungry. But it doesn't curb my appetite at all. And there's so much in it. This is Simply Orange. It's got, let's see, it's got potassium. It's got a lot of sugar, but I mean, it's orange juice. Calcium, vitamin B6, magnesium, vitamin C, obviously. Just like all that good stuff. It's 120% of your daily value of vitamin C in this little bottle. And it's really, really important to get a lot of vitamin C when you're not feeling well, mentally or physically, because when you're mentally drained, it can affect your physical health as well. You always want to shake it. This one's a little bit warm because it was sitting out, so I'll make sure you get a fresh one. I'm really sorry that all this is happening to you. You really don't deserve it. I know. I don't want to like spin it on me at all, but I empathize. Like, I also have gone through really depressive points. I am not on my medication for my depression anymore. I have not been for a while. That doesn't mean that I am better than you. That doesn't mean that anyone is better than you. For me, it is an emotional depression, not a chemical one. And taking your medicine is not a bad thing. It's not a defeat. It's never a defeat. It's your health. And talking to people is really good too, which is why I'm really glad you're here. But just like self-care is really important. Actually, when I'm going through a hard time, I read a lot more. And this is actually a book I've been reading. It's called The Guest Cat by Takashi Hirade. It's Japanese. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce the name. Guest Cat. This book was sent to me by a publishing company called New Directions. Yeah, it was really cool. This girl, I think her name was Brittany, she contacted me and was like, do you want books? And I was like, I would love books. I haven't been reading as much lately, so it's good to like get back into that. Also, this book is about a married couple in Japan. It's a translation. And they're just kind of like living average lives and no kids or anything. And then this cat, the stray cat, they don't know who it belongs to, comes into their lives. And the cat is almost kind of like a catalyst for change for them, and like improving their lives and their emotional well-being and their marriage and like their relationships. It's really good. I'm almost done with it. I'm like, it looks like I'm about, I think I've got about like 3/4 of the way through it. It's really sweet. Not a difficult read if you're not a reader. And like weirdly heartwarming and heart-wrenching, so I definitely recommend this one. Is fiction kind of something that you're into? Not really? Okay. Well, I mean, you can borrow it if you want to try it out. They also sent me Tennessee Williams plays. It's one-act plays with Tennessee Williams. I know you like theater and stuff like that. I haven't read any of these yet, but I intend to. You can totally borrow it from me if you want. reading is always really important. Reading outside, I've noticed, is really important. Okay, so I'm going to leave this with you. And I'm going to leave the guest cat with you too, even though you're not a big reader. I'm going to leave it with you anyways. One more thing that I'm going to leave with you. I'm so sorry for my stomach growling. We're going to go get lunch after this, okay? I know it's hard, but I'm going to make sure that you're eating good things. Okay. An adult coloring book. I have already started this, if you don't mind. It's Wild Things. It's just a coloring book with different animals in it. It's just got like different animals. That's when I started. They're pretty cool. You can totally finish this one if you want. Sorry. Maybe I should drink more orange juice too. I feel like you'd really like the owl. Yeah. Let's see what else is in here. There's a beetle, an elephant, a wolf, fish, dragonflies. What looks to be a raccoon. It's a cute raccoon. Two big eyes. And a nose. They have really pretty designs in here. I'm gonna leave this with you too. It's fun for everyone to color. Everyone. It's so weird having these on because they almost like, they don't necessarily go straight out. They kind of go up a little, so I have to like bend my hand in a weird way. But this is for you. Are you drinking your tea? Keep going, girl. Or boy. However you identify now. We haven't hung out in a while. Alright. Another thing that's really important. It's not really important, but I just like to do it anyways. Is to put lotion on your hands and your elbows and your knees. Keeps your skin healthy and hydrated. This is like unscented CVS brand, so you don't have to worry about any scents you don't like. something that really helps me when I'm working through things is like trying to talk to people about, I don't know, just like everything I'm feeling. And actually something that one of my friends does for me is he will talk to me and like pick my brain and ask me about like my past and like different qualities I have, and he will write down for me. He has done this before, like positive affirmations that relate to the qualities that we talked about, because nobody's perfect, and everybody has qualities in them that can be unhealthy potentially, and I think it's important to acknowledge that and to know positive affirmations that are associated with that. So I want to write some down on my little notepad. If you don't mind, I really want to talk to you about this. And it's been really helpful to like have this list of affirmations and say them out loud as much as you can, because the more that you say something, the more it becomes true. And that can be a good and a bad thing. So if you wake up every day and just are angry at the world, and you wake up and say, everybody hates me, whether it's true or not, the more you believe it, it will become your reality. And I think it's really important for anyone, whether they're neurotypical or have a mental illness, to do this. And it's not going to be the magical cure, but it makes things hurt a little less. So just kind of talk to me. When is the first time you can think of when somebody hurt you? Not physically, but like you kind of fight with your best friend in kindergarten, or someone like made fun of you. Just think back. Okay. 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 Sorry, people are laughing or like yelling outside. I'm like, girl, it's lunchtime. Go inside. Go eat. Okay, keep going, sorry. Okay. And why do you think that upset you so much? Okay. Okay, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, when, okay, let me think. When people are upset or angry about something, whether it's because of you or not because of you, do you feel guilty or responsible anyways? And why do you think that is? Okay. Yeah, I do that a lot too. Okay. Last questions. When was the last time you woke up and truly loved yourself for who you are? Okay. And why do you think that is? Yeah, okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Cool. Well, I wrote down a few positive affirmations, and I'm going to tear them off for you to keep. But before I give them to you, I'm going to read them to you. I want you to read these to yourself every day before you go to bed and every day when you wake up. Okay? Every day. There are 3 of them. Number 1. The opinions of others are not a reflection of who I am. I got that from when you were talking about how people have hurt you in the past and like made fun of you and how it like gets you down. Number 2, I will help the problems of others without ignoring my own. You are fully capable of giving yourself to somebody else, but it's not healthy for you to forget your own struggle inside. And that's why when you said you feel guilty when others are upset, like, you are not responsible. But if you feel responsible, don't forget yourself in the process. And number 3, I am perfectly imperfect and growing each day. I think it's important to know that, like, for everybody, every day when you wake up, just like every day you wake up in the morning, you are a little better than the day before. You're always making progress. And you know, when, oh my gosh, I'm ready for lunch, so we'll wrap this up, but I think that when you're making progress, when you're going uphill, it hurts a little bit. So I think that this hurt, this depressive state that you are in, it is really hard, and I'm here for you. But just know that when it ends, you will be stronger because of it. As long as you take care of yourself, be healthy. There is no magic happy switch, especially when you are depressed, but there are self-care things you can do to kind of help you